What is up to my 10 favorite subscribers? Welcome back to another Bitcoin update where Bitcoin has just had a bounce all the way from 107k to 114k within 2 candles on the 4-hour chart. So let's take a look what this means for Bitcoin, because as you can see, we went through this line right here, the horizontal one, as well as through the upper line right here. So we broke through two significant lines, which were the current uptrend on Bitcoin. As you can see here, where we have a low, we have a high, then we have a higher low, and then we have a higher high. So this was actually the uptrend that we wanted to hold for Bitcoin. We did break below and had another fake out, which is pretty normal in this bull market. We have seen a lot of fake outs in the past, and as I mentioned in the previous video, we not only wanted to break this line, which was the current uptrend, but we also wanted to break above the downtrend that we had going right here. So we had a uptrend going, but in the last couple of days, from of course 6th of October, we were in a short-term downtrend, which is the line right here, and we also just broke above this downtrend and are currently looking to confirm this breakout and potentially go towards the higher level. So as of standing right now, we did flip the resistance level right here back into support, and we are currently claiming this level here as well, hoping to flip that back into support as well. So what are we looking at right now for the future? Of course, we want to stay above this line of the current uptrend, and we also of course want to stay above this line on the previous downtrend. So what we have to do, firstly, we have to reclaim these levels of resistance and flip them back into support. After that, we will be looking at the next levels of resistance of around 118 to 120k. So that would be the next levels we are going to be looking out for. Of course, on the other side, what we don't want to happen is that we break down below the line of the uptrend, and then once again also break down below the line of the downtrend, because that means that we've broken down for the third time, oftentimes third time's the charm, and we will be heading to lower levels of around 103 to 102. So stay cautious. We are currently cooling off for a bit, but until we get a clean confirmation, this could also still be a fake out on the upper side. And taking a look at the daily charts, we of course see as well that we reclaimed the uptrend right here, and our next steps would be to reclaim the resistance levels and flip them back into support before seeing some higher levels on this chart. Then on the weekly, things are still looking good as well. We haven't touched this line right here on the 102k level and stayed within the channel that we have been trading for the last couple of years. So as long as we stay in this channel, we don't have a warning signal yet. Right now, the most optimal scenario would of course be for us to head to the middle line right here. That will take some time to get there. So for now, as long as we stay above and in this channel, things should be looking good. So then let's take a look at the Bitcoin ETF flow table. We're still seeing a trend of outflows. Of course, the data has to still be updated, as the latest outflow is currently still at the 17th of October, which is before the weekend. So we have to watch out for the data that is going to be showing of Monday as well as on Tuesday, to see if we're continuing the trend of the ETF outflows, which of course means downward pressure on the Bitcoin price and potential lower levels. Lastly, if we take a look at the liquidation heat map, we can see that we are very close to grabbing this big pocket of liquidity here at the 114 and 115k level. Besides that, there are still big pockets of liquidity of longs being opened at the 105k level. So there will come a point in time where we do grab this liquidity, but as we're very close to the liquidity levels above, I could definitely see us grabbing some of this liquidity before we head down lower. So that was a really quick update on the market. Definitely tune in for the next video, as a lot of stuff is happening in the markets right now, and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.